Shri Prasanna Varle, Mr. Justice Dinesh Kumar, the learned judges, Justice Somshekhar, officers of the association, on the dais, the president of the association, learned judges present here, my colleagues, ladies and gentlemen. I was contemplating and thought of suggesting to our president, hereafter in all felicitations, garlanding should be the last item, so that people will stay back. Now let me talk to you about what the Collegium said about Justice Varle. They have this to say: after carefully evaluating the merit, integrity and competence of eligible Chief Justices and senior jury judges of the High Courts, and also accommodating a plurality of consideration, Collegium finds Mr. Justice Prasanna Boolachandra Varle to be a deserving and suitable candidate in all respects for being appointed as Judge of the Supreme Court. Next, they are going to say he was elevated as Chief Justice of the High Court of Karnataka on 15th October 2022 and has been performing very well there. Mr. Justice Prasanna B. Varle has acquired considerable experience as a judge of the High Court of Bombay and as the Chief Justice of the High Court of Karnataka for more than a year. The judgments authored by him deal with a variety of issues in every field of law. He is a competent judge with unimpeachable conduct and integrity and has throughout maintained high standard of professional ethics. What more need to be said about a judge other than what the Collegium has said? They have covered every aspect while finding out whether Justice Varle should reach the Supreme Court. In fact, whenever I used to ask my colleagues to go and appear in a particular court, they would say, "Bada sir, baitare ontara, nagta iralla." Go to court number 1, everybody is ready to go to court number 1. If all the young lawyers were allowed today, all of them would have bought a garland and would have end up for dinner instead of lunch. That is his. In fact, I have appeared. My appearance is of no big issue. It is the juniors who need that. And sir, you have treated them so well that my daughter used to say, "No cases in court hall number 1. Because if it is court hall number 1, she is prepared to go." You are given that confidence to youngsters. They want to go over and over again to court hall number 1. Justice Krishna Dikshit, who sat with him for 4.5 months, has written a note, I think in Prajavani, which was published, where he has shared his experiences with the Chief Justice on 4 occasions. On one of the occasions, regarding an incident at Belgaum, he writes that the Chief Justice was in tears, was cleaning his glasses when I, that is Justice Krishna Dikshit, suggested we go back to the chambers for some time. Then he took, both of them went to the chambers for some time, and then he came back. That was the agony he suffered at what had happened in Belgaum. That's what a judge needs. That's what a lawyer looks for. Your passing of a judgment or not, and how and why is different. I am reminded of Justice E.S. Venkatramaya, who once told me, when I said, my senior has some cramp in the knee, then he said, Okay, next day he asked me what happened. No sir, that you tell him to go near a Ayurvedic treatment shop near Ramnagar. Go and ask him to stay there for a week, get well and come back. Let him not worry about this building. That was the concern which the judges were showing. Now also I find that judges are very humane and all that, but pressure on the judges is so high that you give a list of 150 cases. How can these poor judges ask us how we are doing, how others are doing? They are worried about the list. Sir, when Justice Arvind Kumar was felicitated, we told him one thing. Can you see that 100 admission cases in Supreme Court does not end up in 1 hour? He said, I'll try to change the whole process. If I go to Supreme Court with a list at 50, if I go at 10:40 or 10:50, then I have to get back in the next flight. It would have already been decided. Sir, please do something. We lawyers strongly feel about it. There is a talk that talks all face value and not face value. This is what they have the talk in the corridor. Let it become case value to some extent or to a great extent, so that we feel confident. You may dismiss my case. It just doesn't matter to me. I appear for a party and I'm not the cause of action. Somebody else is the cause of action. I wish you all the best, and Madam also, all the best, Madam. Please take care of our son-in-law. Now, Justice Dinesh Kumar, I won't take more time, but I will tell you what the collegium said. He is endowed with high level of integrity, honesty and competence. He has served the High Court of Karnataka with distinction since his appointment. Only one sentence they did not say, that he is going to create a history in Bangalore or Karnataka, because I think of such a long time, born in Bangalore, a boy born in Bangalore, grown up in Bangalore, ending up as the Chief Justice of Karnataka High Court. Justice Hakim was the last in the list. So, that's a special place for you, sir, because whenever they talk, they will tell you Justice Dinesh Kumar, former Chief Justice of the Karnataka High Court. They don't talk for how many days or how many years. You have been very good to the bar. I remember, you were in Basanagudi, the same place where we were also living, and almost near your house. When I joined the bar, because we were keeping regular track, those days, somebody says district judge, it is a great thing, district judge is there. The whole row knows there is a district judge. You were playing cricket when I joined bar. You were 12 years then. So we have seen you right from 12 years growing up. And today, whatever you have achieved, an illustrious son of an illustrious father, both of whom have made a big name in judiciary. Hearty congratulations. I'll end up by saying, repeating what my friend Uday said, we wish we should have been there for a little longer time, so that we would have had the pleasure of addressing a good judge for a longer period. Wish you all the best in life. Thank you very much.
ಹಿರಿಯ ಧನ್ಯವಾದಗಳು.